Hey guys, Vape and Vick here, back with another vlog. It is vlog time, vlog 32, am I correct in saying 32? Yes, vlog 32, I believe, if you are keeping count of the vlogs like me. A little bit unscripted, a little bit unplanned. I think I've got quite a few things to show you, and so I will show you those things. We'll do a giveaway, we'll do a viewer comments. Previously reviewed items, just got a couple of those, and yes, we'll just crack the fuck on and we'll just see what goes on. As you know, as you've seen, if you've seen the Moonshot 24mm review, that's what I'm vaping on now. Actually, I'm vaping on this with orange custard from the Yorkshire Vapor. It looks like this. On the Fu Chai, still one of my favourite mods of all time. So yes, so if you've seen the previous review, I'm slotting in an advocacy section with every single review I do now. Just a few like pinpoint things, like calls to action, things to do for your advocacy for your vaping rights. Previous one I focused on CASAR HR 2058. If you go to CASAR.org, you can follow the 5 things you can do right now, the 5 steps you can immediately take, all super easy clicky links, so go and check that out. If you're in America, and do your bit. In the next review I'll probably do a little bit on the TPD and UK advocacy scene and all that stuff, and yeah, I'll just do a little bit on that in the next one probably. But I need to do the coal bill in one as well, so I'm just going to keep throwing a little bit in. I don't want to say the same thing at the start of every video because it'll just wash over people, you know, over time. If you say the same things too many times, it just washes over people, doesn't it? So that's what I'm going to do about that. Got this quite low, 60 watts, so it's a little bit of ramp up there. Let's just get into it. Viewer comments from the previous vlog. Chris Winkley says, "Serious clouds, lol. I like that you don't take yourself too serious, unlike some on YouTube who think they are Infowars of the vape, lol." Yeah, no, I don't. I think if I was really good at this, I would possibly take myself seriously, but I'm not, so I don't. Daniel Sawyer, I think I said everyone just post a random comment. Daniel Sawyer says, "So posting a random comment then. Nice and entertaining vlog." Uncaged says, "Some of them wear hats to advertise. Some thinking it looks cool, it doesn't, and some because they just like hats." Mike Vapes is the only one who gets away with it. At least his isn't a snapback. Mike Vapes really does get away with it. It shocks me how well he gets away with it. Chris Sadler, the calm, sensible face of vaping. No shrieking or shouting, no drama or beef. Keep up the good work. Cheers, Charlie. Yeah, no, I don't have time for the drama or any of that. It's I feel like that is only interesting to other YouTubers, like the drama and stuff, and they're like infighting and bitching and like talking about subscriber count. Like why would you guys, they don't care what my subscriber count is, and all that, and view count, and like, you know, if you're watching, you're just watching for vape stuff, you know. So I really, the only person that's ever going to care what your subscriber count is you, and that's if you care what your subscriber count is. And I really don't understand why so many YouTubers talk about that stuff. But they do. Looking forward to the Smoant review. The white one looks dope. It does actually. I've got the Smoant now with the Conquer inside. I'm quite happy with that setup. However, one thing I did mention in the review, but I want to really stress, the battery life is awful on this. Awful. And when it gets below halfway, it starts to misbehave in terms of what it's outputting. So you maybe get 2 mil off it, and then after that you won't be getting the voltage it's supposed to be giving you, which is like, I don't know, it's same with all these cheap China mods, you know. Put a good chip in it. I'll pay a bit extra for a better board, you know. I don't know, it's like, what have we got? We got AMD, and we've got Intel for processors, you know, and like if anyone rocks up with a laptop or a PC that's not got an Intel or an AMD processor in, you're like, what is that? Get that ridiculous computer out of my face. You know, because they are the guys that make processors. Maybe we should just all use Evolve and Yeehee boards. I don't know. Maybe that's anti-competitive. I don't know. But yeah. Inky Vapor said, looking forward to seeing you at Expo, buddy. I'm there all 3 days, so we'll spend some time together. We did spend some time together. In the casino, for one. Yeah, great to see you, mate. I'll see you again soon. Badger says, talking of hashtag RIAD, guess who's in the latest rundown? I was in RIAD's rundown. I've been in 2 now, I think. Lucky boy. If you don't know what that is, do a search for hashtag RIAD on your YouTube search bar. Not now, you're watching this, but after this, make a note. Type in hashtag RIAD, the word hashtag, not the actual hashtag. Or maybe just put RIAD in, I don't know, or RIAD rundown. But it'll come up really funny vaping related humour. John Smith said 78.3% of all fish are left-handed. You know what? The majority of fruit bats are left-handed as well. Brian Dino Edwards, glad you're enjoying it, mate. Great vlog. I think he's referring to a mod that he sent me, the SVB got the Serpent Mini, which we'll talk about in a bit, on top of here. Look how beautiful, what a beautiful setup, what a beautiful setup. I'm saving up for the latest version of Nigel Moxon's Soul Vapor Baby mods. Hard to say at this time in the morning, that. Yes. John Martin said, great to have you on the show. John Martin is the really good looking one from Ideal Home Show. He says, great to have you on the show, mate. You are fantastic. Looking forward to catching up with you at Expo. We did catch up at Expo. We sat next to each other whilst eating curry, which was a treat. And I'm on the Ideal Home Show tonight. So check that out. I'm a guest host. Dino's having a little break for a couple of weeks or something, sorting stuff out. And I'm filling in this week, and I can't tell you who's filling in next week, but definitely watch next week. So yes. Ideal Home Show, brilliant show. Probably put a link in the description if I remember, but if not, just type in Ideal Home Show in your YouTube search. They're on the home page as well, if you've heard of that. The same place the plumes are. One more. Laura Key says, Halcyon Haze have been around for years. Gin's Addiction and Northern Lights were my all-day vapes in the Mini Pro Tank 2. We are going to be stocking them now in their VG-PG ratios. Now that their PG-VG ratios are more current. Great UK brand of e-liquid in my opinion. Yeah, do you know what? I smashed those Halcyon Haze juices. They're all gone. I really liked them in mouth to lung or low power setups. You know, I thought that the flavours were really complex, and so just nice chilled out tasting of them rather than going you know, with like complicated flavours. I think they need that sometimes. So that's the way that was. Previously reviewed items. Okay, so we got the Sigelli Moonshot. I really like it. Flavour's immense. Flavour is absolutely immense. It's you're filling it up all the time if you're using it a lot. I tend to use one tank a day and then just park it and use something else. But fantastic RTA. If you want an RTA for flavour and clouds, I would say that's right up there at the moment with the best. I'm sorry if you can hear my laptop. It's decided to go batshit crazy and really hot. What else? We reviewed the Chargers. The Chargers are on their way to the winners. I've forgotten who won the second one. I'm sorry. But if you just received a Charger in the post with no note or anything, it's from me. What else? What else? Oh, I was gonna. I'll quickly mention this mod as well, and the juice that's in it actually. Let's do this. French dude, that hype juice, yo. French dude is really nice. What can I say? You know, I've just got to tell it how it is. I didn't want to like this juice. I'm not a fan of these, fly-by-night juices that just pop up all over Instagram and YouTube, and everybody loves them for a month and then they disappear. You know, I didn't want to like this juice. But I think it's going to stick around because it's really, really good. So, I've just being honest, French dude's kind of awesome. What can I tell you other than that? I got a Hexohm V2, the Yorkshire Vapor written on it as well. It was a lovely gift from Dale at the Yorkshire Vapor. Check out theyorkshirevapor.co.uk for interest in getting one of these. It was a gift because I helped him out with something, and there you go. I've also got a DHD drip cap on top of here, on the REM. I think it looks good, this setup, right? No? Too white? Too bling? I don't know. But it's tasty. Really tasty. Lovely. I really like French dude. I don't know. I can't tell a lie. So yes. So that is that. So that's the Hexohm V2. In terms of new things coming up. Okay. So we have the Crius Plus. The Crius Plus. Look at that. Look at that bad boy. Look at it compared to the Moonshot. Yeah, it's quite big. Got it in the RX. I might give this a rest, and use this for a bit. So we've got the Crius. I've got Vape Tasia Lemonade in here. That noise isn't annoying on your YouTube vid, huh? The Crius is brilliant. However, the Crius Plus, if you need this capacity and this size of vape and what have you, and the bigger build deck and all that stuff, fine and dandy, this is for you. Absolutely for you. However, I think it loses flavour. I think the flavour is muted compared to the original Crius and compared to things like the Moonshot. If I can just show you, if you look inside these two tanks, what you can see is the chamber inside where your coils are hiding. Look how reduced and small and a beautiful little flavour oven the Moonshot is. And then look at the size of that chamber in the Crius Plus. Look how big that tank inside the tank is. That metal case. It's as big as the entire Moonshot. And then you've got this like 5-6 centimeter stem going all the way up to your mouth hole. It's just inevitable that reduces flavour, in my opinion. You know, the smaller, condensed, warmer it is inside, the more flavour you're going to get. I think this is a perfectly good working RTA, but I think the flavour is muted as a result of being just so damn big. Piece of cake to build on, piece of cake to use. Works flawlessly, no wicking issues and all that stuff. But slightly reduced flavour, I think. I've got to say that. What else? Oh, the Serpent Mini. Serpent Mini I've got on here. It's funny at the moment because there's the K-Fun V5, which is just been released. You've got the Rose V3 about to be released, or it's about to be released, or just has been released. I don't know. And you've got these single coil RTAs, and for me, this is as good. This is as good as those, and way cheaper. Way cheaper. I don't know what an RTA could do single coil wise to be better than this. Lovely reduced chamber, lovely looking. works flawlessly, really well built, great flavour. Really enjoying vaping on the Serpent Mini. So I know I'm late to the game on that, but a review for that coming soon. What else have we got in the box? We've got this, not even out of the box yet, so if you see a review of this tomorrow, it's rushed. Rafale X, this is the RDA version of the UWell Rafale. And they've got, I'll tell you this as well for free, they've got a Crown V2 coming out, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, so I'll have a go on that soon as well. Review for that coming really soon. Rafale X. It's got neutral posts in, which is quite interesting. What else? What else do I need to show? Oh, my apologies. I forgot to mention this. The one thing, and this could really help that Crius Plus flavour-wise. Be careful not to lose it though, because I haven't finished critiquing the Crius. But check this out. This is going to make some people cringe. It's going to make some people excited, and that's just vaping, isn't it? If I can get it out of the packaging, look at that. Look at that 4-coil deck for the Crius Plus. If you stick that in instead of the typical Crius, or Crius, I don't know how to say it, RTA deck, you've got a massive, whopping, powerful 4-coil setup. So I'll be covering that in the review, of course. Haven't had a go on that deck yet. That's tonight's work. So there is that as well. I've got some more bits coming. They're around. I've got the what's it called? The Wismec Jabo Suck My Mod thing. What's it called? Theorem. Got the Theorem coming. I might do an Is It All That on the Theorem. Slightly it seems like a Marmite device. Haven't had a go yet. Some people love it. Some people hate it. Some people use it all the time. Some people have thrown theirs away. So it's going to be quite interesting to see, I'll drop the hammer of judgment on the Theorem and see what I think of that. That'll be very exciting and interesting as well. Okay, so there genuinely is plenty of things coming, so don't worry about that. What else we got? I think I've got that Tesla stuff coming. There's some new Tesla stuff out. Should be getting that, I think, but I can't guarantee it. A few other bits as well. I've got a starter kit company approached me as well, and I said I'll have a look at their starter kit. I don't want to turn my back on starter gear, especially if it turns out it's good, because it's really nice to have these things to recommend people. So yeah. So various things coming. But you never really know until they turn up at your door. What else? Okay, so what we'll do now is we'll cut to a life, one of those little photographic montages of what I've been getting up to in real life. Loads of vapey snaps in there, maybe some expo snaps. We will see. Check that out, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so juice. Juicy. It's the juiced section of the blog.
It's quite pungent. Oh, yeah. Stings the nostrils. Brian, I'm going to be honest with you. That smells like pure gasoline. That doesn't make sense.
Okay, so in these juice sections in these vlogs, really quickly cover 2 juice lines that have piqued my interest or have been sent to me or what have you. Unrelated to that, I just want to shout out this juice. I don't know anything about it at all. Certified 365. That was... I just picked it up from somewhere. I can't remember. Genuinely delicious. Genuinely delicious. It really was good. TheCertifiedVapes.com. I don't know anything about them or anything. It was absolutely gorgeous, though. I can throw that away now. I've done that. So, 2 juices. 2 juice lines that I want to throw the spotlight on. Both very affordable juices. One from the UK and one from Ireland. So we've got Daddy Pig Smoke Juice. This is what the packaging looks like. Cool unicorn bottles. Let's have a look. Is there any sort of website thing on here? Can't see it. Check out Daddy Pig Smoke Juice. I'll put a link in the description to it. But Daddy Pig Smoke Juice, a very affordable juice from Ireland. I have mentioned these a long time ago. I am a fan of this company. I rate it. It's super affordable, super good. Every flavour is good. It's just a good juice line and it's affordable. And if you're from Ireland, get right behind it. You know, you should be proud to have this juice line associated with your country of origin. I think they're great. So, the ones that have been passed on are Whiskey Melt. I don't know if you remember. I mentioned the Steam Co. One of my favourite juices from them was the Steam Co. This Whiskey Melt tastes just like that. It's like a budget. I never got any more of that Steam Co juice because it's quite expensive in the UK. By the time it's come over, import and that, it's actually really expensive juice in the UK. This is the perfect replacement, the perfect substitute. This tastes exactly like it. But it's affordable. Whiskey Melt, really good, really refined, vape. They've got Kent custard as well. As you can see, very much enjoying this. Already half gone. This is like custard without the vanilla, without all the sweetener and sugariness. It's like a dry, savoury custard. I really like it. Really refined, really nice change up for a custard vapor. Just a totally different taste on custard, like mature, dry, adult custard flavour rather than the in-your-face, sugary, sweet custard. Really like that. Vanilla pudding, undecided on this one. I like it, sort of, but it's got a weird twang in it that I'm struggling to place. What else? Dragonberry, that's like a fruity one. I've got that in the Conqueror right now, and it works great in something like that. Really liking Dragonberry. And last one, Coke Float, which I had before. Cracking little sweet desserty vape. I really like that too. Oh, this is going to be an epic fail trying to put these up here. Okay. So honest, genuine love for Daddy Pig Smoke Juice. I think they're great. The next juice line, Dripper Cloud. Dripper Cloud. I've mentioned these loads, I think, but they've got brand new packaging and bottling now. Pretty dope, all compliant and that. Look at that. Yeah, so they've got Dripper Cloud Juice, Max VG juice, and they've got TNT, which I've talked about a lot before, massive sort of palate cleanser juice, but after a little bit of vape in it just becomes really lovely. Genuinely smashed a massive bottle of TNT, not on the floor, I literally just vaped it all really fast because I was just loving it. So different, so unique. So TNT, that's like your mentally one. It's not menthol though, it's like eucalyptusy, I don't know. The new one is this one, Congo Sunset. This is new to the line. It's got that sort of coconutty, tropical, like a lilt type thing, I really like this one, Congo Sunset. Pineapple, it's got, very strong pineapple in it. And I'm liking that one. In a Max VG setting, I think it works, that. What else? Yellow Stuff, that's their custard. Again, that's quite a dry, dense custard as well. So if someone's like sick of the sweetener, roll back to some of these slightly drier ones. And Satin Lace, which is strawberries and cream sort of. It's they've reworked this flavour. I wasn't a fan of it last time. Strawberries and cream last time. Now it's more like a pie and cream type thing, but still with raspberries and strawberries in. That's much improved. It is much improved, that one. So if you hated Satin Lace before, but you liked the idea of it, maybe go back to that one. But Dripper Cloud, again, a link in the description to Dripper Cloud. I really like. As far as custards go, it's not up there for me with the yellow stuff. But Congo Sunset and TNT are awesome vapes, in my opinion. Honestly, they are. Okay, so let's give something away. What we got? Okay, so what we're going to give away is the Smok X Cube 2. This was a gift to me, so probably really naughty to give it away. Sorry, Brian, if you're watching, but it's just not my. It's just not my jam. It's just not my bag. It's just a bit big for me. The fire thing is, like, to my mind, crazy. And it's, but it is a very solid mod. Smok don't mess about. So yeah, a big old 160 watt mod. Apparently it's got Bluetooth. Just noticed that. So that mod, coupled with a box of random juice. And a UL Raphael with that crazy RBA head base thing, if I can find it, if I haven't binned it, and some spare coils, loads of spare coils, so you will be able to vape at 100 watts with the Raphael from UL on the Smok X Cube 2, and you can vape your face right off with that setup. To win it, how many watts does the Smok X Cube 2 go up to? Answers to me, cd_v1ck@hotmail.com. Title, giveaway 32. Oh, sugar. It is 32, isn't it? It's screaming at me now. Screaming down your telly box at me. Don't watch me on the telly. My face is too big. Giveaway 32 to CD, title of the email and subject of the email, giveaway 32 to cd_vick@v1ck@hotmail.com. How many watts does the Smok X Cube 2 go up to? Put that as the answer in there. Also put your name and address, and this is open to anyone in the world, as long as, I'll send it anywhere and it'll go where it goes. But if you're in a place with like ropey import rules on vape gear, then don't be upset if you win and then still don't receive it. Sorry about that. So there you go. Smok X Cube 2, Raphael, Clearomizer, and loads of coils and RBA head and some juice. I think that's alright, isn't it? I like giving away complete setups, and that it really is a totally complete setup. So enjoy that if you get it. What do I need to close out on? What do I need to talk about? I'll just quickly tell you that the two juices I'm going to be going through in the next vlog are Daily Dose. We've talked about a little bit before. Daily Dose, morning, afternoon, morning, noon and night. Is that right? Is that what they're called? They're like vapes for times of day. It's nice to be told what to vape when. Daily Dose. The morning one's good. I've had that before. And the evening one is sublime. So cool juices from Daily Dose. So I'll be covering those next time. And also, this is like a hot ticket at the moment as well. Dinner Lady. dinner lady juice in the next vlog as well. And the next vlog, I always say this, don't I? But the next vlog will be up way sooner than normal. So yeah, so that's that. What else? Ideal Home Show tonight. Check it out. Yep, tonight. Ideal Home Show tonight. 9 PM on YouTube and on the home page. Go and check that out. Happy birthday to VT UK. 1 year of VT UK. Google Vape Talk UK or YouTube search Vape Talk UK to find those guys. A brilliant live show, as is the Ideal Home Show. Won't be as good tonight. But yes, so that is that. What else is there? Anything else? Oh, a couple of new products. I said I would give new products a thing. Oh, firstly, I just want to say, Joytech VTC Mini V2 comes with Flappy. If it's true that it comes with Flappy Birds built in, you're off your face. You are mental for doing that, and I think you've trivialised vaping in one fell swoop there. I think if people want to hack it and put their own games on it and stuff, fair play, cool, that's fine. The idea of putting it as stock, as standard, on your mod, a computer game, are we appealing to kids or are we not appealing to kids? Let's decide right now. You know, like, why are you putting Flappy Birds on your mod? Like, and who in this day and age doesn't have a mobile phone chock full of games? I've got Snake on my Nokia. I could play that if I want. If I'm vaping, I'm vaping. I don't even want to. I think it's stupid. In the comments, let me know what your thoughts are. It's been just me being ridiculous, and it's me being oversensitive, I think, probably. But let me know your thoughts in the comments if you're still watching. Flappy Birds on a mod, as standard, off the shelf. What are your thoughts on that? I think it trivialises what vaping is. I think it's really silly and pointless, truly pointless as well. I don't want to play games on my mods. I don't even want a big screen on my mods. I don't know. Other things that have caught my eye: Twisted, Jabo, Wismec, and several other people collaborated on the RX75, which is obviously the single cell version of this, and it looked really cool. So maybe go check out Twisted 420's channel to see, like, just on Tuesday he did a video sort of announcing it, releasing it, sort of thing. So maybe go check that out. It looks quite interesting. It's like quite a unique design. It's got a flap to cover up the screen, and it's like a rounded screen thing. Looks quite interesting. The atomizer is like lowered as well for like a bit of protection, and for like, it looks quite cool. So the RX75 coming out from Wismec. So that looks quite interesting, quite cool. So maybe go take a peek at that. I'm going to wrap it up before I think of something else to be upset about. I've been Vaping Vic, and I'll see you again really, really, really soon. Bye.